wonder where they're going.
The big ones prepare for quite the journey. See? They're readying the sails.
I forgot you were Yasuke the sailor before Yasuke the samurai.
Hardly. But I have been on many ships.
Well, what's it like?
Well, there is the seasickness, long days on the deck in sun or rain. You grow tired of the spoiled rations. But there are also the sunrises and sunsets. You chase the light. Even when you do not catch it, they are the stars.
And when you got to land, what did you find?
You would be surprised. It is a world divided by treaty, conquered before their boat even touches the shore. Even this one, at least. That is what they think.
More division. I was hoping for something else.
I have also seen churches that are more art than architecture. I have smelled spices so fragrant, one sniff is a punch to the nose. And the clothing. Oh, you should have seen what they put me in when I arrived.
You didn't keep it for parties?
Surely Lord Nobunaga had it banned. It is a dark world chasing its own light. A realm of exploration. Those same kings who send conquerors send men in search of knowledge, discovery.
The explorers must be brave.
Yes. They sail into the unknown.
Then let's go. Out there. I want to see it for myself. We'll steal a boat.
All right. You will flop on the deck like a fish to distract them while I push the captain overboard.
No, I'll push the captain overboard and you'll flop on the deck to distract them, wearing the outfit you arrived in.
Oh, you think so? I have a better idea. I say we stay. For now. I do not know about you, but I like it here.
It's far from perfect. But I guess the world out there isn't perfect either.
We do not need perfection for peace. Once we have it, perhaps I will wave to you from the shore as you set sail, explorer.
We'll see.
Naoe! I want to practice making a soup for Master Sorin. Something I can cook when we visit him. It has to be special.
Auntie Matsu always said cooking is the language of the heart. Anything you make for Master Sorin will be special.
I know, but I want it to be perfect. I came to Ki to try shoyu, their famous fermented soy sauce. And I have mochi and daikon already, but I don't know what else to put in the soup. I want it to have meaning.
You want the soup to have meaning.
Master Sorin always talked about the meaning of words and symbols and stuff. If I make a soup with meaning, he'll know I listened.
Symbols. Maybe an ingredient that represents Master Sorin's pilgrimage?
Yeah, something brown, like the dirt path. What else? What else?
Something from the sea? To symbolize the changing tides of life.
You're good. But remember, Master Sorin doesn't eat anything that has a heart. So no fish. That means you'll need to get two things. He's famous shoyu and one ingredient that's brown and comes from the sea.
Actually, I bought some things in the village already.
Oh, you have the ingredients? You sure? I don't want to start cooking until you have everything.
What? You don't trust me, Junjiro?
Okay. Let's see what you brought. Yatta! You got the shoyu. What else? I'll take everything you bought. But you tell me which ingredient goes in the soup. The most meaningful one.
I brought kombu, dried brown kelp. Its color is like the dirt path, and it comes from the sea, having weathered many tides.
That's perfect. Now, let's see how it tastes. The daikon and mochi in the kombu broth, So good! And the shoyu, best of all, it's meaningful. I can't wait to make this for Master Sorin.
It's kind of you to think of Master Sorin like this. You have a big heart, Junjiro.
You think so? Do you think Yasuke believes that too?
Yasuke more than anyone.
Then maybe I'll make some soup for him. But a different soup. Yasuke, Master Sorin's letter said this was the place. So, I know he's around here somewhere. Have you seen an old monk anywhere?
Calm yourself, Junjuro. I will find him. Maybe I can ask around. I am looking for an elder monk named Sorin. Have you seen him?
Oh, another pilgrim. There are so many. It is hard to know one from the others, like ants marching along the trails. Ask someone at the pagoda. If your monk has paid a visit, they'll know.
Greetings, sir. Are you a pilgrim?
No, but I am trying to find one. An elder monk named Sorin?
Ah, Sorin. Yes. A funny old man. Kind. Surprisingly stubborn.
Kind I knew, but Junjiro never mentioned his stubbornness.
He refused to stay in the inn or monk's quarters, however much I pushed, preferring instead to camp just downstream of the waterfall. He said, if I'm to pray for longevity, I might as well do it properly. I'm sure you can find him there.
Have you seen an elderly monk here recently? He is traveling alone on a pilgrimage.
An elder alone on Kumano-Kodo? Which route? There are many, and some are treacherous without a guide.
I am not sure. He did not say.
Well, I did see an elderly man east of that shrine down the hill. There's a forest path leading away from the buildings. His camp was at one of the trail's ends. Maybe he's your monk.
You must be Master Sorin, Junjiro's teacher.
You are a friend of Junjiro's? Then welcome, sir. Welcome.
Master Sorin!
Junjiro, my dear boy.
Is this where you're staying, Master Sorin? It's so dirty and small, and not enough firewood. But I can help, and so can Yasuke.
I know now. About Junjiro's father. I don't like it, but I understand.
The weight of the whole truth would have done nothing to help you.
Still, you let me be his friend when you both knew what I had done.
I regret none of it. And neither does he, I'd say. Nachi Falls. Beautiful, isn't it? It's said to be the home of a kami, a native incarnation of a Buddha. Hiryu Gongen. It is a lovely reminder that all manner of things can coexist if one has an open mind.
How did you know it would work? Putting Junjiro and me together.
The soul has a shape, edges, angles. You can see when two people fit, when they will be better together. Life is miraculous. I leave the boy with you at a farm, and now here you are, in the company of an unusual samurai.
Yasuke is a good warrior and a better man. I can think of few others who I like in Junjiro's life. Is the journey long? The one you're on?
Indeed. The Saigo Kyannon pilgrimage is quite long. And I've barely begun. Only circled around to its proper beginning.
You're brave, Master Sorin, to attempt a trek of this magnitude at your age.
I will go as far as my legs can carry me. But the whisper of worry in your voice warms this old man's heart.
I'll collect the water next to make soup. I've been practicing and I came up with something really special.
Oh, you will collect it, will you?
I look forward to it.
Excuse me.
Honorless! Disgraceful! Tell us where he is!
There was a man, a traveling Ronin. Goes to the bamboo grove nearby to test his teppo. Maybe it's him.
My master was shot with that teppo. I'll carve you from shoulder to hip.
You will do no such thing.
Lord Nobunaga's giant. Ha! Fine. First you, then him, then Nobutane.
They never seem to learn.
Asare Nobutane, they say you are a Ronin, but I know that armor beneath your cloak. Akazunae, the Takeda elite.
I was a general of the great Lord Takeda Shingen once, until the gunpowder of the Oda clan shattered his armies and collapsed his house. I went my own way after Lord Shingen's death, with just my wits and my teppo.
You would use the very instrument of your lord's unmaking.
Through his ruin, did it not prove its potency?
Lord Nobunaga spoke of that day. The noblest of the Takeda, cut down like harvest wheat.
So we were.
You mastered the weapon that once broke you. I have come to prove that I too am worthy of such learning.
Come then, Yasuke. Feel the winnower's touch for yourself. Scattered leaves fall on moss without a sound. Steady your mind. Listen to them fall. When you hear the sound they make, you will know you are ready. Shot with focus and calm. Our sensei's touch. I wonder how long he spent beating that into you.
Thank you, Nobutane. You are well acquainted with his style of teaching.
Yes, we met at Minowa Castle. First as foes, then as friends. When he returned a year later, at Lord Shingen's request, he was a fiercer teacher than foe.
What happened after? Nobutsuna Sensei rarely spoke of his time at Minowa.
The Oda clan, Lord Shingen's mortal enemies, recruited him. He answered their call.
It must have seemed to you that he was fickle, wavering. Did you resent him?
I respected him for it. He was free to choose his own way, as are we all.
And how should one make their choice?
With the same steady mind that places the teppo's shot. There are no right choices, only good ones.
Thank you, Asare Nobutane. I have learned much of the teppo and of wisdom.
The road calls to me again, Yasuke. Send my regards to your sensei when you see him.
Nagayoshi?
You're too late. We all were.
Is it?
It is Nobutsuna sensei. He was already dead when I got back from the market.
Who did this?
Sanada Masatoyo. He left a note, Yasuke. Murdered our sensei and wrote a message with his blood.
It was meant for us, the last students of the Shingake Ryu. I will deal with Sanada Masatoyo.
It should be me. All these years, I was Sensei's most loyal disciple. I must be the one to avenge him. My blade will run slick with Masatoyo's blood. My hands will feel his life's warmth drained away.
No. This is everything that Nobutsuna Sensei fought so hard to save you from.
I will burn him, break him.
No, Nagayoshi. This is not your path.
And you would be right. I would fail our sensei and dishonor his memory.
I too have a promise to him that I must fulfill.
Sanada Estate, go. Before I decide otherwise. Go and hunt that bastard down. Yasuke! No retreat. No doubt. No fear.
This is the way of the warrior. Masatoyo! Your students are gone. Your reputation is in decline. What was there to gain from this, Masatoyo?
That helmet you took. The one I presented to Lord Nobunaga at Azuchi. It was my father's, did you know? At Nagashino when he fell, I leapt alone into the fray to recover it. 12 Oda samurai fell by my hand. Impressed, Lord Nobunaga let me live. He asked that I instruct him personally.
Helmets, swords, all this bloodshed over pieces of metal. You are mad!
The helmet was never the point. That night at Azuchi, as on that bloody day at Nagashino, was a declaration of strength. Strength! That is how the House of the Warrior has earned its right to rule for hundreds of years. That is how a samurai proves his worth. As tradition and the old ways would have it. Not the softness of Kami-Izumi Nobutsuna's teachings.
So it was all for this? To settle a feud you had already lost?
No, Yasuke. It was to draw you out. You shamed me at Azuchi. Ruined my name to build your own. When I kill you, I will prove you have no place in this land. And then the strength of my teaching will be undoubted.
You will try, and you will fail a second time. Sensei. It is done. May your spirit rest easy.
Yasuke, once I thought you arrogant, unteachable. But it seems it was I who still had much to learn. For you have striven and you have overcome. And in your honor, we will raise a cup. But just one.
Kanbai, Sensei.
I name you Master of the Blade that takes life and gives it. Champion of my sword school. You have walked the way of the sword and proven mastery. I speak not only of victory, but of virtue. Benevolence, righteousness, courtesy, wisdom, integrity, and courage.
To
fight on, even when afraid.
Some say foxes bring messages from other worlds. What is it trying to tell me?
A samurai. Friend or foe?
Friend, I am Yasuke of the Kakushiba Iki.
Ah, I believe you are acquainted with the abbot of the Iko-Iki, Kyonyo. I am his father, Kenyo, though he and I have been on different paths for some time now.
Since you signed the peace treaty with Lord Nobunaga, a peace Kyonyo could not agree to.
While my desire for peace brought many together, it caused division between Kyonyo and me. It cost us our bond, and now it may cost Kyonyo his life.
Kyonyo is in danger?
I am told he was attacked, ambushed by bounty hunters, under whose orders I am unsure. I had hoped we would reconcile, but now...
I know the pain of things left unsaid between a parent and a child. All too well. What can you tell me of these bounty hunters?
This is all I know.
This will help. I will deal with these hunters. Rest assured, Kyonyo will be safe. And if I may...
Please.
Once this is over, speak with your son, or it will haunt you. Trust me on this.
Life is full of surprises. One moment I'm getting ambushed by bounty hunters. The next, you stroll in. It's good to see you again, Naoe.
My being here is no coincidence, Kyonyo. Kenyo sent me. He said you're being hunted.
I thought he had other priorities. I can handle these bounty hunters.
Look at you. You barely got out alive. And they're not going to stop until I help you deal with them.
I cannot afford to be choosy about the help I accept. Not until I'm ready to fight back. I'm grateful for your aid. Here. This is all I know about the men hunting me. I'd know more, but my contact in Koya-san has gone quiet. If you could check on him, I'd be grateful.
I will.
As for me, I'll be moving on. I have to assume my enemies may know I'm here. Meet me in Kumano-Sanza, and when the time is right, we will end the leader. Together.
Stay safe. All that remains is the bounty hunter leader. What's wrong?
He has kidnapped my father.
To draw you out.
They think I will run to him. After what he has put us through.
You have a chance to take your father back. Before all is lost. I know what that loss feels like. You cannot turn away from that chance. I would give anything for it myself.
Akagi Fort. That's where they're holding him. Our enemy is called Shigumo.
Then wait for me there, and you will have your chance. It is time.
Then what are we waiting for?
Exactly. The second he lays eyes on you, Kenyo's life is forfeit. It's safest for him if I go alone.
I suppose you're right.
Stay close. If I'm discovered, I'll need you.
Good hunting.
Please, forgive my interruption.
I think you have more than earned our attention. I would formally introduce you, but... it seems you have been conspiring behind my back for some time.
These men who hunted my son were associates of Wada Koratake. Since Koratake's death, these bounty hunters preyed upon the people of Ki. And when they saw an opportunity for revenge...
they got what they were owed. My father and I have much to discuss. Should our paths cross again, Naoe, I hope it involves slightly less killing.
Agreed. Or, if we must, fighting for peace. Take care of each other.
Did Rin catch a warrior?
I'm Naoe. This is Yasuke.
The woman outside spoke of bloodthirsty raiders?
What Rin told you is true. Every winter, a group of highly trained raiders ransack the region. Gobo, especially.
Strange. Why in winter? And why Gobo?
I do not pretend to understand the minds of dangerous criminals. My focus is solely on those I must protect. Our attempts to defend ourselves, to safeguard our supplies, has cost us dearly.
And these raiders were soldiers.
That is my suspicion, and I believe they are recruiting others. Here, this is as much as we have discovered.
You will have my league's help.
Thank you. You will save Rin, and those I lead from many years of suffering.
Excuse me, Samurai. Can you spare me one more moment? The Elder is a private man. Anything discussed must remain between you and him, only.
What else troubles you?
One of the reasons I wanted to help the Elder find the warrior is because of my grandfather. He was a spiritual man in his old age.
Go on.
He led a secluded life in a small hut in the mountains, collecting herbs, visiting the shrines. He was coming to visit me here in Gobo. I met him halfway, and we encountered the raiders.
I see.
I loved him, and I ran away. It's my fault they killed him. I should have.
You survived. If you had stayed, you would not have. You had no choice. Terrible deeds are committed by those in a world at war. This is what my league is trying to end.
There's always a choice. I chose cowardice. But not anymore.
You want me to teach you how to fight?
Yes. To protect myself and those I come to care for. Even if Gobo had warriors, I'm leaving. To tend to my grandfather's hut in the Kumano Sandan Mountains. You'll find a small clearing west of the Kumano Nachi Taisha Shrine. I hope to see you there.
Go, teacher. I think it would do you both some good.
If you say so.
The raiders, are they...
You knew they were soldiers. They protected you once, and you banished them? I don't understand why.
One must make difficult decisions at times. You should understand this.
Your choices, your actions created enemies. You, Elder, are responsible for all their bloodshed.
And you are responsible for their end. The matter is resolved.
I'll take what we agreed on.
As you wish.
Your people may be free, but until they are free of your leadership, know that I will be watching.
Fine. Now, begun.
The bandits are gone. You can live your new life in peace.
You have done a great service.
Stick to this new path, or I may have cause to return.
Judging by your attire, you once served the Oda clan.
As did you. Yasuke is a name that needs no introduction, even if you were to wander these lands naked.
Clothed or unclothed. Without Lord Nobunaga's intervention, I might well be a distant memory by now.
I could say the same. Yet, I often find myself questioning if I'm truly here.
You stand before me. Is that not proof of life?
I stand. I speak. I breathe. These are functions of the body, not the spirit.
I forge my own path, with the hope of bringing a measure of peace. Our Lord may have departed, but his legacy endures.
Lord Hashiba Hideyoshi?
A worthy successor. Or so we must hope.
Indeed. And what brings you here?
I seek the one they call Kimura Kei. Do you know him?
By reputation only. There's a man in his service, Kumabe Ujiie. He recruits Ronin at a cemetery at Koyasan.
What kind of man is he?
More of a talker than a fighter. As is the case with such men. His words shouldn't be trusted, yet might prove useful nevertheless.
Thank you for your help.
Caution, Yasuke. They say Kimura Kei creates a new breed of warrior. Upon his order, these men will attack without hesitation.
Should they do so in my presence, it would be an unfortunate mistake. Kumabe Ujiie sent me.
Enter and wait for the others. Kimura Kei will welcome you soon. Master Kei is about to start. Let us go with the others.
You are without ties.
without a lord to serve. You hold no land. You are dishonored. You are Ronin. This very moment marks the dawn of your new beginning. You become part of the Templar Order, the sole hope in these troubled times. I am Kimura Kei. Learn from me. Fine armor like mine is not a gift. You must strive for it, earn it, and through this reforging, I will make you stronger, more formidable. Look who's here. A dead man's pet.
Lord Kei has led you astray. The path he follows is flawed. If you could only see the dark truth of where it leads.
Now your lesson begins. This man is my enemy. Make him your enemy. Kill him. You cannot stop me, Yasuke. You are ignorant of the Templars, of this world.
Spoken by a traitor to his own land.
My land robbed me of purpose. The Templars restored it.
You lead your people into servitude.
This from the fool who followed Nobunaga. He gave you freedom. His death gave you freedom. Now you waste it on childish vendettas.
You refuse to see the true face of Nunokaro and men of his kind.
You know nothing of them.
I know them all too well. Monsters! That is who you serve.
Lies! Impressive. But the fight has only just begun.
Your cause is my target, Kei, not you. Abandon it and live.
You destroy everything I work for, then demand my surrender. You win nothing here, Yasuke. Vengeance will find you.
From Nunokaro, he is next.
Not him. Others. My people.
I will be waiting. Where is Karo?
You will not learn it from me. You have defeated me today. My fine armor is yours to claim. But do not mistake my intentions. I sought a better future. My dream dies with me, but the fight for what I believe in will endure. Get on with it.
Hello again, Rin.
Yasuke, forgive the mess. My grandfather clearly saw little need to be tidy.
Would you like some help? Just tell me where you want me.
You're kind. Your rival is helping enough. And don't worry, I tell you exactly what I want. When I want it, sensei.
Oh, good. Great.
Well, if you're ready to teach, I'm ready to learn. I found my grandfather's bow, and I've prepared targets. Come.
Did I prove myself a worthy sensei?
You will do. If your skills as a teacher are half as good as your shooting, I will be a master archer in no time.
I hope to prove worthy of your praise.
Good with a bow, calm under pressure, and graceful with compliments. I think you'll make for a fine teacher.
Rather than my shooting skills, I believe you wish to learn something of me?
My hope is that we will spend some time together. And mild pressure is an efficient way to show someone's nature, is it not? I was wondering, do you like being a samurai?
No one has asked me that before. Yes, I am proud of who I am. But I hope my skills will not be needed one day.
Peace has a high price. Thank you for your lesson today.
Keep up your practicing. And when the seasons change, I will return to check on you.
You'll see how good a shot I have become. It is a shame you can't stay longer.
Like you said, peace has a high price. Farewell for now, Rin.
Yasuke! I'm glad you're here.
Is everything all right?
Well, there is a horse in the forest. I think it escaped from battle. I tried to approach, but it ran off. And I could use a horse around here, you know?
Show me where you last saw the horse. We will make sure it is all right.
Follow me. I'll tell you when we are close.
It may be best to approach the horse in silence until we are in position.
Then silence you should have. As hard as it is for me at times. Come.
This horse has seen better days. Approach slowly, but with confidence. Show it you are in control.
There. All is well. You're safe. Poor thing. Out here alone.
We will take it to your hut. No sense in you both being alone.
I've never looked after horses before. We could never afford to keep one. I've never even ridden one.
I grew up riding horses. Judging by its coat, this horse was cared for. It is accustomed to being ridden. Try. I will be with you.
Just... don't let me fall. Stay close. Here goes nothing. I'm doing it!
You are doing great, see? Nothing to fear.
It's okay. Calm down.
Steady. You're all right. You are safe.
Which of us are you speaking to?
Both, I suppose. Come. We are not far.
And once again, I'm very glad you're here, Yasuke.
And I'm very glad you managed to stay on the horse. When I was learning, I cannot tell you how many times I fell on my... that I fell. Once it gets to know you, the horse will be as calming a presence as you are to me.
This brings something very important to my attention. About you. About me.
And what is that?
That we really need... a name for this horse.
Agreed. Let us get our new friend back to the hut first. And slowly, yes?
You're speaking to the horse again, aren't you?
A wise man knows when to say nothing. How about we take a short ride? Put you and this horse through its paces a little.
Just not too fast, yes? We don't want to scare the horse away again.
You will both be fine. I will lead the way. Worry less about the destination. Focus on the journey. Feel the breeze and enjoy yourself.
Easy for you to say when you were born in the saddle.
The best advice I was told was to simply believe you can do it.
Explains a lot.
Stop thinking of her as an animal and as a friend instead. Right now, she's just as worried as you.
This time, I am certain you were speaking to the horse.
We are nearly there. Here we are. Well, did you enjoy your first ride?
My first ride? No. But the second one was quite exciting. The view was more than worth it.
The waterfall.
That too.
Waterfalls soothe me. I do not know if it is the noise or the flow. It calms me. Do you think you will master horse riding?
Well, my teacher is unorthodox. But yes, in time. We only have each other after all. We need time to practice and grow accustomed to one another.
Are you talking about the horse or your unorthodox teacher?
I will leave that to your imagination, sensei.
Every time we meet, everything I see you try, you become more impressive to me. I know you will excel at this new challenge.
Thank you. You continue to surprise me too. In a good way.
That is good to know. Next time I see you, not only will you be a master rider, this stray horse will have a name.
Stray? No. This horse has a home now. I will keep Ite fed and build her a shelter.
Ite? Acha? A fine name for a horse.
I wanted to name her after something you taught me. Come back when you can, Yasuke.
Rin, are you hurt? What happened?
Some wandering bandits thought my bow was mere decoration. But I appreciate your concern, Sensei.
It took everything in me not to intervene. But I could see you had the situation in control. You held your ground, defended yourself beautifully.
Thank you. Every now and then I buy supplies from the temple town near the Kumano-Hongun Taisha shrine.
So you're not a hermit like your grandfather was?
No, I consider some of the merchants friends. Or at least they are some of my nearest neighbors. I remember one merchant wearing these beads. Apparently, I was the only person he hadn't told about them.
You have taken to riding very well.
Thank you. I would say I am mostly self-taught, after all.
Ha ha! You wound me. You are a natural rider. But the horse will know if you become overconfident and will surprise you.
Perhaps I should show you how good I am. How about a friendly race to the big lake over the ridge?
Is that wise? You are still a beginner.
Spoken like one who has already lost? Or someone worried I'm better than him?
What? Ha! Never!
Then perhaps it is time I teach you a thing or two. Don't keep me waiting, Sensei! Ha!
Ha! She is good. Even if I can best Rin. Should I? Yeah. What a ride. Perhaps you too were born in a saddle.
I told you I'm the better rider.
Ah, your horse did not have such a heavy load. And I think you must have taken a shortcut.
Keep making your excuses, sensei. Anything to soothe you.
For you to ride so well, so quickly, is very impressive. It took me years.
Where did you learn?
I started when I was very young, back in my homeland. A country far across the ocean.
Tell me more about your home.
I would not know where to begin.
Then, paint me a picture. How does it look out there?
It is a very hot place. Different seasons, animals, and fruits. Golden sand. The rest, blue and green, like an insect's wings. Before I came to this land, your country, I had never seen snow.
No winters?
A different kind of winter.
Did you say different fruit? Tell me you had plums. I cannot bear the thought of a life without plums.
We had many other fruits.
Snow, I could do without. But no plums. What would life be? Here we are. Come, let's return the bracelet to its rightful owner.
I didn't think we would see you again so soon. Are you well?
Yes, thank you. And I have something that belongs to you.
Oh! Slippery fingers. Must have dropped it between here and home. Have some onigiri for your good deed.
Onigiri? Yasuke, this is special. You choose which kind.
How about the plum?
Really? That's my favorite. While we are here, I want to check one more shop. If you don't mind. If at night, they leave out their wares. The merchants are so trusting. Oh, the papers and brushes. I can dream about what I would paint.
I am glad to know you have company. You have made real friends here.
What can I say? Oh, that practice with my bow makes me hungry. And once I made friends with Ite, I enjoyed exploring all the areas that surround the hut. Here, I buy myself clothes when I need them. Paper for drawing. Oh, another merchant sells excellent calligraphy brushes here.
I had no idea you enjoyed drawing.
It's one of my favorite ways to pass the time. I suppose what I enjoy is creating beauty. This world desperately needs it.
I agree.
But drawing the forest animals is challenging. They run too fast.
I have the same problem.
My favorite musician. Ignore the bottles. He's harmless. He's pretty good even when he drinks. He said he purges his demons with all that sake. He's always been kind to me.
Hey, the three-legged crow told me to practice day and night. I'm just doing what I was told. Oh.
Though the musician's methods are questionable, I cannot help but admire his dedication to his art. Perhaps creating beauty is something we should all aspire to do.
You intrigue me, Sensei. Tell me, what beauty do you intend to create?
Not many people know. I too enjoy creating art. If it pleases you, I would like to draw a portrait of you.
Oh, yes. It would please me most greatly. Thank you.
Perfect. Creating beauty is something you are already skilled at.
Come, Yasuke. I want you to see something. Despite how we were brought together, I'm so grateful to have met you. Because of you, I can lead a different life. One I am proud of. One filled with excitement. And you.
I am not only a teacher. I too have much to learn. Like what beauty we can create together.
Today and every day, for the rest of our lives.